Walking, running, or sprinting? What's the best form of cardio for your goals and why? To find out the best activity for your goals, we need to first understand stimulus to fatigue ratio. Viren, now what the hell is that? Yeah. Stimulus is how many calories you're burning per exercise or per activity. So sprinting obviously burns the most amount of calories, then running, and then walking. And fatigue is basically how tired you feel after the activity and how long it takes for you to recover from the activity. So obviously it takes you more time to recover from a sprinting session than a running session and walking. While walking in fact is a form of recovery. So in case for the stimulus to fatigue ratio, we want as much stimulus with as little fatigue. So you want as many calories burnt without getting tired at all. That would be the ideal stimulus to fatigue ratio. So if sprinting burns the most calories, let me just sprint all the time, right? Wrong. Firstly, if you're actually sprinting, it's very exhausting and it's going to leave you tired for the rest of the day or the next day if you're doing the exercise in the evening. And since you're probably going to feel really tired from the sprinting session, you're probably not going to move a lot. As a result, you probably won't burn a lot of calories the rest of the day while you're resting. So yes, sprinting has a high reward, but it takes really long to recover from. Next is running. So running is obviously easier than sprinting, especially for those people who have built up a high tolerability for it, so you can actually repeat the exercise more frequently. But the only concern with running is the energy that you actually require for running, you could be diverting to something else more productive, such as strength training. And that's exactly why coaches tell you not to do a lot of running or cardio while you're trying to build muscle, because you'd much rather invest all of that energy you invest into running into strength and conditioning. So even though it's great for fat loss, if your goal is to build muscle, that's probably not the ideal way to go. But if your goal is fat loss, by all means pursue running because it does have a high rate of repeatability. And lastly, walking. So walking obviously burns the least amount of calories of the three, but it has a high level of repeatability, so high in fact that you could probably do it multiple times in the day, all day, every day. And like I said, it's actually a great tool for recovery. So if you are strength training, you are trying to build muscle, I would definitely recommend using some time to walk because it improves blood flow, lowers cortisol, and actually helps you build muscle and recover faster. So if your goal is purely fat loss, then doing 1 to 2 sprinting sessions a week, 4 to 5, maybe even 6 running sessions a week, and filling up the rest of the time with walking is the ideal way to go. And if your goal is purely strength building, muscle building, then doing 1 sprint session just for your heart health once every 2 weeks, doing 1 to 2 cardio running sessions every week, and doing every single day a little bit of walking would be ideal for recovery. That would be my strategy for you if you're trying to build muscle. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you liked that video. Leave me a like if you did. Hit the subscribe button and watch any of my other videos, because the more you educate yourself, the faster you're going to see results and the more sustainable your results would be. I'll see you in the next goddamn video.